It was a clear afternoon in Moscow when we, a group of OFW friends, decided to visit Zaryadye Park, one of the city's newest and most iconic places, nestled just between the Red Square and the Kremlin. We had been working hard the past few weeks, and we all agreed that it was time to unwind. So we packed light jackets, grabbed our phones and cameras, and headed to the park. As we walked past the cathedral domes and city streets lined with birch trees, the golden light of the sun was just starting to descend, giving everything a warm, glowing hue. And there it was, the floating bridge. Even from a distance, it looked majestic. This architectural wonder stretched boldly over the Moskva River, curving gently without any support pillars beneath. From afar, it seemed to defy gravity, like it was hovering above the water, inviting us to walk across and be part of the Moscow skyline. As we stepped onto the bridge, there was an instant shift in the air. The usual city noise faded, replaced by the gentle breeze and the distant sound of water lapping below. Around us, tourists and local alike were marveling at the panoramic view. Cameras clicking, children laughing, lovers holding hands. But for us, it was more than just sightseeing. It felt like we were on a balcony of peace above the busy life we all knew so well. We paused near the edge, where the bridge jutted farthest over the river. The Kremlin towers, St. Basil's Cathedral, and the skyscrapers of Moscow's city painted a perfect 360 canvas around us. We took turns snapping photos, solo shots, group shots, even those candid ones where someone's caught laughing mid-sentence. Then we began talking, really talking, about life back home in the Philippines. About the sacrifices we've made, the homesickness and the little victories we celebrate every day as OFWs. There was laughter, a few shared tears, and long pauses where no words were needed. The floating bridge became more than just a structure. It became our space, even if just for a while. As the sun dipped lower, the city lights began to sparkle. The river glistened, mirroring the orange and purple sky above. Below us, boats passed by slowly, their lights dancing on the water. It was magical. Before leaving, we stood together for one last photo, arms around each other, the skyline behind us and hearts full. One of us whispered, "Let's always remember this day," and we all nodded, silently agreeing. One of my friends pulled out her thermos and poured us warm tea, para hindi lamigin. She said with a smile. We passed the little cups around and toasted to friendship, to rest, to Moscow. I remember sipping slowly, watching the clouds drift above the domes of the churches nearby. It felt surreal. Walking back off the bridge, we looked at each other with soft smile. Maybe it was the view. Maybe it was the feeling of being seen, heard, and held in friendship. Or maybe it was the reminder that even in a foreign land, we are never truly alone. And as we made our way out of Zaryadye Park, the night settling in, we carried a calm joy in our steps, the kind that only comes from being together, above the water, beneath the open Moscow sky.